Hello, this is Trog, and welcome back to another Skyblock tutorial. Today we are going to be making a villager farm slash a villager breeder, because last episode we cured some zombie villagers and turned them into villagers. So if you don't know how to do that, go check out the last tutorial, and if you don't know how to get the materials for that, go back and check the next one. What you'll need for this is some building blocks, cobblestone or cobblestone slabs, your choice. You're going to need boats to boat around the villagers. We'll put them in a boat and then we'll move them somewhere else. And you're also going to need potatoes or some sort like potatoes or carrots to make this automatic. You don't have to. You also need the dirt for the ground. That way the farm can be active. Okay, so here we are, our villagers. We've got two here, and they are actually on the bottom slab of the world, I believe. Yep, so we can't place, oh no, we can't place any blocks here, which means that you may have done something similar to what I have done, and this is actually the bottom half slab of the world. And with a boat, you can't go up anything. So if we try to get in here and move upwards, we can't. There's absolutely no way to do it without a piston, which we don't have yet because we don't have iron. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to wait for the villagers to go up, say, a staircase that we make them, and then we can boat them off to somewhere further away. I am going to be making the farm a little bit out over there, just to get them a little bit away from the mob farm, but still close enough to us that we can use it. So let's go and build that. And I am building a staircase a little bit differently here. It's not going straight up like this, where it's one step after another, because once a villager jumps up here, and we push it a little bit further, we'll have the option to block it off a lot easier than if a villager got up here and then we're facing it and we have to try and make it jump again. It's much easier to push it onto another block. So that's what my strategy usually is for that. Just a little villager wrangling tip. And make sure to light this up as you're going. If you don't, everyone will die. I promise. Okay, now I have decided that this is going to be the main area here. So what we want to do is base this off of a crop farm. So we'll go out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this block here will be the waterlogged block with the water, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4. And same on all sides. And this is all I'm going to be doing for the farm for the villager. It's going to be small, but it's going to be effective. We don't need things to be too big. We just need them to be able to throw crops at each other on their own and produce more villagers without us having to do it for them. And again, if you didn't want to do this, you could just make this cobblestone and bring the villagers up without doing the crops, and it would probably be a lot easier and a lot less expensive. Okay, and like previously in the series, I just waterlogged this block here and put a torch on it. I've done that for a lot of different things for trapdoors. So now we need to make sure the villagers don't get out. So that is putting up this this cobblestone wall. But the more efficient way to do it instead of blocks is to do it with cobblestone walls, with actual wall blocks. These. So these take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for 6. It is more efficient to do it with a stone cutter, but at the same time, we'll be able to, you don't need to put 2 blocks here, just 1, because they can't jump up here. So it is still cheaper whenever doing things like railings. And when we go down a block, what we're going to do is place it like this, and then like that. And if you look, the villager, no matter how hard we try to jump off, although that's scary, they can't jump off either. So that's what we'll do. So again, one over here, this main block uh, as a temporary, and then we're good to go. Okay, so the staircase is done. I ran out of cobblestone though, but if we go in here, there's no way for us to jump out. And that means there's no way for the villagers to jump out. And I am going to make this the main area here. And then we'll have some more cobblestone here. And this will be where the beds go. So you can put as many beds as you want here. I like to have like 1 or 2 areas for beds when I make a farm like this that's more automatic. Usually I'll just make a big square and have a bunch of villagers like in my Let's Play world. But here we're gonna do a little bit different. So here I think I'm gonna go out 5 blocks, and I'm using full blocks because I'm afraid and paranoid that they're gonna fall off the edge, even like through the world, like clip weird, because this will be tilled. I know that's not gonna happen, but I'm just paranoid about it. And now we line the whole thing in cobblestone walls. Oops. And then we till the soil, plant some crops, and we're ready to get the villagers in here. We'll also need to make a barrel, and that's it. So we might as well do that now. A composter. Sorry, we need to make a composter. There we go. And I actually am going to put the composter, I'll put it over here. So now, besides the tilling, we are ready to move the villagers, and it doesn't matter if you move them now or later. I think since I'm trapped in here with the way that I built this, I'm going to do it now. And actually, the sun's going down, so this is a perfect time. So if you built it like this, where it's just a staircase up, instead of using the boats, you should be able to make a few beds. Okay, so I might have went a little overboard with the beds, but if you put a bed at the end of the path you want the villager to take, the villager usually will follow it, especially if it's nighttime. So I am just going to be placing these down like this, just a bunch over here, and then on the other side we'll put workstations when we want to trade with them. And I have one more leftover bed, so I'm going to do that and place that torch back. There we go. Okay, so now it's time to get the villagers. And as you'll see, they should just run straight over to the bed. Okay, there we go. Crisis averted. Go, 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 villagers, go! Yep, and they're pathfinding directly over to the bed. So this made it super easy. So nighttime, with the only beds that they can pathfind to being up at the farm, is the best way to do it. And boom, now they're asleep, and that's where they'll want to be. And one of them will pick up the profession and start farming potatoes. So the next step is to make up that farm for them, or start the farm. So I am going to grab myself a hoe, and we are going to get a bunch of bones from the mob farm that we have already made, and we're just going to start filling this whole field with potatoes. Now, normally I would prefer carrots, but we have made a mob farm over there, a passive one, so we have meat already in this world. So, no need for potatoes or carrots as food. We're going straight to gold apples if we're upgrading to anything else. Okay, it is morning time and the fields are stocked. This one's going to get his profession, and we are just going to throw our potatoes here. Excuse me, here's half of my potatoes to you, half of them to you, and now you all can throw them at each other, and eventually you'll see love hearts like that, and a baby villager will appear. And there they are. They're so cute and so tiny. So This is all you have to do to start off with villagers. And villagers are huge in Skyblock. They unlock iron, they unlock diamond armor, they unlock a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm actually going to get rid of this platform and build a better one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have a better way to do this in Skyblock, one that's a little bit more simple, maybe a better method of getting the villagers to where they need to go. Let me know in the comments, but until then, I will see you in the next episode.